It's 6:47 a.m. and your alarm is winning again. You hit snooze like it owes you money. Your phone is already glowing in your hand. Your feet touch the floor and something in you groans. You promise yourself today will be different. Then coffee, scroll, rush, repeat. By 10 a.m., you're already tired of being tired. Here's the honest part. Your mornings aren't broken because you're lazy. They're just running on autopilot, and autopilot is quietly draining you. The good news is, small changes at the start of the day change everything after it. Not a boot camp, not a green juice cleanse, not a 4 a.m. wake up. Just 7 simple habits, layered gently, that keep your energy steady until bedtime. Try the first one tomorrow, and I bet you'll feel it before lunch. And stick around because habit number 5 is the one almost everyone skips. I'm Milo, and this is your calmer, brighter, more energized morning, one small step at a time. Let's start with something you're already doing wrong before you even stand up checking your phone. Habit 1 is protecting the first 10 minutes of your day. Those first 10 minutes set the tone for the next 14 hours. Think of your brain as a room you're walking into for the first time each morning. Whatever's playing loudest when you enter becomes the soundtrack for a while. When your first input is notifications, your brain wakes up in reaction mode. That flood of pings, headlines, and drama tells your body there's an emergency. Your heart rate lifts, your shoulders tense, and you haven't even brushed your teeth yet. Here's the simple part. Keep your phone across the room, or at least face down, until you've been awake for 10 minutes. Use a basic alarm clock if you can, and let your morning start with you, not the world. In those 10 minutes, do almost nothing on purpose. Stretch a little. Look out the window. Sip water. Breathe like a person, not a machine. You'll be shocked how much less frantic the whole day feels. This one habit alone can quietly change your relationship with mornings. And here's the sneaky bonus. When you don't start the day reactive, you don't spend the rest of it catching up to yourself. Habit 2 is drinking a glass of water before anything else. You've been asleep for 6, 7, maybe 8 hours without a single sip. Your body wakes up a little dehydrated, and that shows up as brain fog. That I need coffee immediately feeling is often thirst wearing a costume. Keep a full glass or bottle by your bed the night before. Not fancy, not cold, not infused with anything trendy, just water. Drink it slowly before you touch your phone or the kettle. You'll feel your head clear a little, like a window opening. Coffee can absolutely still happen. Just let water go first. Small habit, big difference, zero effort. If plain water feels boring, add a squeeze of lemon or a pinch of salt. Make it something your body actually looks forward to, so the habit sticks. Habit 3 is getting real light on your face within the first hour. Your body has an internal clock, and it takes its cues from light. When bright morning light hits your eyes early, your brain gets the memo. It's daytime. Wake up, engage. That same signal also helps you feel sleepy at the right time later that night. So sunlight in the morning is quietly buying you better sleep tonight. Step outside for 5 to 10 minutes if you can. A walk to the mailbox, coffee on the porch, a slow lap around the block. All count. No sunglasses for those few minutes, unless you need them for a real reason. If it's cloudy, still go out. Even gray daylight is far brighter than indoor light. If leaving isn't an option, sit by the brightest window you have and open the blinds wide. Your body will start syncing to the day instead of dragging behind it. Stack this with your coffee if you want a shortcut. Mug in hand, step outside, and let your first sips happen in real daylight. And this is the part most people skip, so I'll say it clearly. Morning light isn't a wellness trend. It's one of the oldest, simplest ways your body has ever known to feel alive. Give it 10 minutes, and it gives you back the whole day. Habit 4 is moving your body gently before you sit down for hours. Notice I didn't say workout. You don't have to sweat, change clothes, or find a yoga mat. You just have to move a little before your day locks you into a chair. 2 minutes of stretching by the bed, a slow walk while the coffee brews, 10 easy squats in the kitchen. Roll your shoulders, reach for the ceiling, Twist gently side to side. Your muscles wake up. Your joints loosen. Your circulation picks up. That sluggish, heavy feeling starts to lift on its own. If you're the kind of person who thinks, I'll exercise later, and later never comes, this is for you. Tiny morning movement isn't a replacement for real exercise. It's a promise to your body that today you two are on the same team. Some mornings, that's a full walk. Some mornings, it's stretching while the toast pops. Both count. Both help. Both compound over weeks. And if your back has been quietly complaining lately, gentle morning movement is often its favorite gift. Just nothing sudden or extreme. This is a wake-up, not a workout. Habit 5 is the one almost everyone skips, eating a breakfast that actually holds you. I'm not going to tell you what to eat because bodies are different. But I will tell you what tends to backfire. A big sugary coffee and a pastry taste amazing for 11 minutes. Then your energy crashes through the floor and you blame yourself. That's not weakness. That's a blood sugar roller coaster doing exactly what roller coasters do. Try to include some protein and some fiber in the first thing you eat. Eggs and toast, yogurt and fruit, oatmeal with nuts, a smoothie with something more than just fruit. You don't need a chef. You need a plate that keeps you steady for a few hours. And if you genuinely aren't hungry in the morning, that's okay too. Just don't skip breakfast and then crush a giant sweet drink at 10 a.m. That's the worst of both worlds. If you have specific dietary needs or a health condition, please check with your doctor or a registered dietitian about what fits you best. The goal isn't perfect eating. The goal is steady energy that lasts past 11 a.m. One tiny trick that helps almost everyone: prep it the night before. Overnight oats, boiled eggs, cut fruit, anything that turns morning you into a person who just opens the fridge. Habit 6 is choosing your first task on purpose. Most of us start the workday by opening whatever screamed loudest overnight. Inbox, Slack, group chat, the app with the red dot. That means strangers and algorithms are picking your first task for you. Try this instead. The night before or during your quiet morning minutes, name one thing that matters today. Just one. Write it on a sticky note if you want. When your workday begins, do that thing first, before you open anything else. Even 15 focused minutes on your one thing changes how the whole day feels. You stop being reactive and start being deliberate. And here's the sneaky benefit. Finishing something real early in the day gives you a small win, and small wins are pure fuel. You carry that momentum into everything after it. By the time you finally open your inbox, you're arriving as the pilot, not the passenger. If this feels too strict, start with just 5 minutes on your one thing before checking anything. 5 minutes is small enough that no version of you can argue with it. Habit 7 is a 2-minute reset before the day fully swallows you. Somewhere between your morning routine and your first meeting, pause. Sit down, close your eyes if you can, or just look at something soft, like a plant or the sky. Take 5 slow breaths, in through your nose, out through your mouth, a little longer on the out breath. That's it. That's the whole habit. You're not meditating like a monk, you're just checking in. This tiny pause tells your nervous system, we're safe, we're not in a fire, we can proceed calmly. You'd be amazed how much steadier you feel after 2 minutes of this. Do it before your first meeting, before school drop-off, before the flood of the day arrives. It's less about being calm forever and more about starting from calm. Because the day is going to push, you just don't have to be running when it does. Tell me in the comments which of these 7 you're trying first. I'm genuinely curious which one lands for you. Now here's how to actually make these stick, because 7 habits sounds like a lot. Don't try all 7 tomorrow. Pick one, just one, the one that made you nod the most while listening. Do that one for a week. Let it get boring. Let it feel automatic. Then add another, then another. Habits are like snowflakes. One is nothing, but a few dozen build a whole season. Stack new habits onto things you already do, so you don't have to remember them. Water by the coffee maker, stretch while the kettle boils, sunlight while you sip. If you miss a day, you didn't fail, you just paused. Get back to it the next morning without the guilt spiral. Guilt is heavy, and heavy things kill energy. The people who feel energized all day aren't superhuman. They're just gently protecting their mornings on repeat. They're not perfect. They just don't hand their first hour to their phone, their inbox, or their sugar cravings. You can be one of those people. You already are on your good days. The trick is making the good days more ordinary, not more rare. And energy isn't a personality trait. It's a pattern. Patterns are just things you did on purpose until they did themselves. So here's your simple starting point. Tomorrow, put your phone across the room tonight before you sleep. Drink a glass of water before coffee. Get outside even briefly and let daylight hit your face. That's already 3 of the 7, and it takes maybe 15 minutes. You don't need a new life. You need a slightly kinder morning. And a quick reminder before we wrap, this is general wellness, not medical advice. If you're dealing with ongoing fatigue, sleep problems, or anything that feels bigger than a rough week, please talk to your doctor. Real tiredness sometimes has real causes, and you deserve someone who can look closely. But for most of us, most of the time, the answer isn't dramatic. It's small, it's morning-sized, it's doable. If this felt helpful, subscribe and stick around. I share simple, doable habits like these every week, and I'd love to see you back here. Hit like if you're going to try even one of these tomorrow. It genuinely helps the channel reach more tired people who need to hear this. Until next time, be kind to your mornings and they'll be kind right back. I'm Milo. Go have a steady, gentle, energized day.